Hi, I'm Enrico Botta, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Intuos Creative Stylus 2 for iPad by Wacom. So we have this really nice case, and open it up and you see you get a power supply and the pen itself here. Boom, there it is. This is a really great stylus. I've been using it for a little over a week now, and I absolutely love it. I've been sketching and drawing on my iPad every day, and it's a pleasure to use. It has a really nice ergonomic design. It looks much like the Pro Pen that comes with the Wacom Cintiq. From the rubber grip down to the fine tip, it is close to that Cintiq pen. And you do get a extra nib and a tool in the case to help you replace that nib. It's chargeable by USB cable, so there's no need for extra batteries. You plug it in right on the top here under this rubber piece, and you get your USB cable here. It connects to the iPad via Bluetooth, and it has two programmable buttons, a redesigned finer tip for increased accuracy when you're drawing, and it has 2048 levels of pressure sensitivity in compatible applications. Right now only bamboo paper works with it. I think there's a couple other ones too, but I haven't used them yet. I've only been using it with bamboo paper, and I'm very excited for Procreate support to be released. And there's an update coming out for that very soon. I've been keeping an eye on the Procreate boards, and it seems like it's coming really soon. I'm super excited about creating an entire creative workflow with Procreate, the iPad, and the Wacom Intuos Creative Stylus 2. So let's take a look and see how this thing works briefly, but I have to say I do love it. So let's launch bamboo paper, and you can see I've created some sketchbooks. I'll go into one of those, and I'll show you that if you hit one of the programmable buttons, it'll show you that the stylus is connected. Now, if you've never connected before, you'll want to open the preferences. Here you can see the battery and what the programmable buttons are set to. But if I disconnect the pen, which I'll do here, you can see this little target area, and if you press the pen to the target area, it will calibrate it and connect it. And then you'll see the preferences once again. So now I'll just pick a brush. This is a watercolor brush, and you can choose a color, and I'll show you that if I press light, I get a light stroke, and I press hard, I get a more pronounced stroke. So I can go from light to dark. And what's really cool is that button is set to undo, so you can just undo by clicking that button. It's a great feature. The second button is programmed to the eraser, so I can just go in and erase as normal, as I would with a normal pencil. So I'm going to pick a technical pen, and I'm going to try and swipe here and click a color, and I'm going to go ahead and just draw something. So you can see there's like no lag at all, and the pen is pretty accurate. And I'm just going real quick here and just sketching away. I mean, I'm drawing pretty fast right now, and it's really keeping up, and it's really precise. It really feels great to draw with. It feels natural. And again, it's not like lagging behind or anything. It's really keeping up with what I'm doing, and I'm really going fast. A little bit of line work. And I can go in and change my brush and maybe do a little shading. Just like with a watercolor brush, go in and do some shading, some shadows, and you can see that the the first layer is kind of light, and then the more you go over it, it builds it up just like you'd build up natural paint. So it gets darker as you build it up, and it gets darker as you put more pressure onto the pen. Alright, so I'll pick like a flesh tone here and get a little color in the face. And I'll choose a few more shades here, color in his suit. Now, this is a character of mine called the Black Demon. I've been drawing him a lot lately. I'm trying to do a graphic novel with this character. So I'll pick an inking brush now and select black, and I'll go in and do like an outline. Just kind of pop some of those outlines out a little bit there and shade it in. And again, I'm just going fast and loose here, just testing it out. Now, make use of that undo button again there. Redraw those lines. Yeah, finish it off here with the old signature. There you have it. Nice, nice sketch. Again, I think the pen works great. I'm really loving it. I did this sketch the other day, and I look forward to just thumbnailing my entire graphic novel with this thing, just taking it with me on the go, and just whipping up some page ideas and doing my storytelling and whatnot. It's a really handy device. I love the iPad. I love the pen. I could really see myself getting used to working like this all the time. So just do a real quick little sketch here. I wanted to show you something. So if you hit the eraser button, there's a clear page button. Boom. And it just gets rid of the whole thing. So you can start over. I love that. So you can import photos from your library for reference, and you can export into these different formats too. So bamboo paper is a pretty nice little application. It's simple but effective for sketching and drawing. The Wacom Intuos Creative Stylus 2 for iPad. Excellent product. I highly recommend it.